Okay, well, my name is David Mogalo. I'm from Houston, Texas. I have been with Clever since pretty much, I'd say May, uh, and kind of a little bit of off and on, but I got things kind of settled down right now, so I'd say May, June is about the good times. So I had dealing with a different company that was helping me out with building my business credit line, and they had sent me an email about the Clever Investor. I was actually opposed to such because I've been around, jumped across different programs that might have been, in my perception, similar to that. But for some reason, I just clicked that link and I started looking at it. And what really got me was when I saw Cody and he was saying what he was saying. And there's something about the way he passed his message across that made me say, okay, let me just listen through this one. And 5 minutes into it, I'm going, okay, I'm gonna give this one a try. I mean, I've said that a couple of times, right? And, just getting in there trying to figure out, okay, how is this one gonna screw me over again? And what I expected didn't happen, and I realized, okay, David, you have to change your mindset about this. This is a real deal. So that's how I got there. And I'm here now. Sometimes you set out to go get one thing, and sometimes you don't get what you're looking for. Sometimes you get something else from what you're looking for. But in this very occasion, I got more than what I came for, because not only did I learn a lot about how to run my business, I kind of got a very good network of people that are energetic, motivated, and directly inspired by themselves to go and make a difference. And then the other thing that really interests me is the fact that it changes your mindset. And when you talk about mindset, we're talking about difference between thriving and surviving. And there's a huge world of difference between the two of them, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, what happens is that I used to wake up in the morning, I pull up, I try to get some motivational video, a little session to kind of crank me going. But now I realize that all that stuff I'm looking for outside was actually inside of me. I just have to turn them on and keep it going. People pay a ton of money to just get that portion as a conference, as a program. But now we're getting that for free. And it's not even on the menu, it's not on the agenda. And I add that to what I got here today and yesterday for how I can start my business and make it grow and get the support that I need going. That's golden. Phone call session, that's a very good one, because what happens is it's like jumping off. One of my friends said that on the video. It's like jump off the dock, and what I took off of this is that, dreamers and sayers are not guaranteed to be successful. Doers are guaranteed to be successful. When it comes to making those calls, I'll pretty much rather just be by myself and do my own thing and not bother anybody, and nobody bothers me, and then we're happy, right? But now I realize that, look, if I'm gonna make a difference, I'm gonna jump out there and make it happen. Nothing is gonna make the difference for me. It's gonna be me to do it. So when I pick that phone call, when I pick that first call, I'm about to dial it, and I type the number in, and I'm going, okay, David, we're gonna jump. And I hit that button, and I thought I was just gonna fumble everything and get it screwed up. But you know what? The person on the other side, I don't know whether or not they understood that I was doing it for my first time, but they were warm and welcoming enough that it gave me the boost to go for the very next one right off the bat. Now, I'm still looking for my no, because I think if I get my no and get the phone call banged on my ear, then I know I've arrived, because that will be my first success point. Then I know I can move on. But I haven't gotten that. But either way you look at it, I can see the success coming my way. So it's all good, and I love that first call. I'm ready to do this. They have been going around supporting, and it's amazing the kind of support structure that was built into this program, because sometimes you're in the middle of a phone call and you get asked a question and you go, is anybody here? And then funny enough, somebody was behind you, just taps you on the back and goes, this, that, and it just keeps flowing. The support system here, it's amazing. And the thing is, when you look at the way this support is coming, it's coming from within. It's like wanting to give you something and has nothing to do with what they get back from it. And that's what I like about this group, this culture, this environment. You see people that really want to go out there and help you. They get out of their way to help you, even when you think they're not going to be able to help you. you've gone to them so many times, you've asked so many questions, and you think this one's still gonna piss him off, and then you get back there, and the energy is just going up and up and up, and then you can have enough of it. That's exciting. So my why ties me back into what I was trying to say initially when I met Cody. Well, what I heard from him online the first time I clicked that link, and he was saying what he was saying, I could see a future me in him talking back to me, because the way I wanted to live my life, my definition of success is not, it doesn't have very much to do with money. It has to do with how many lives I'm able to affect in a positive way. If I touch a family, or I touch a man's life today, and just one, even if it's just one a day, and I will go to bed and I sleep so sound, knowing that somebody can pick themselves up again and go out there and make some living, make something happen. That is my definition of success. And Cody masterminds that act. And the team he draws with him, the kind of people he draws with him, are like-minded people that are out there to not just coach you, but they want to watch, they want to see you succeed. And that's what I call the true success. That's what my why is tied around. How to set my family up for success. And it's got to come from me first. I've got to be able to be successful, and then my family can look at me and say, okay, I'm going to follow daddy, I'm going to follow my brother, I'm going to follow, and I'll be successful. So when we spread this around, and imagine a million Cody living in a city, it's going to be like heaven, right? I mean, so that's my dream, you know, but now it's time to put things to action. So I'm moving from the dream stage to the doing stage, but my why still grows bigger and bigger. And it's got to do with making my family be okay and going out there and touching other people's families as well. Well, we're already doing as we speak, yeah? And I'm kind of counting the clock as we're doing this, because I want to get on the phone. I want to call some people. I want to get some leads. I want to close the deal. I want to make some offers, right? So when you talk about how Clever is going to help, I think we should be talking about how Clever is already helping, because they pulled me out from nowhere. And we talked about leadership being somebody, you know, finding the way, showing the way, leading the way, and going the way. So they pulled me out of nowhere, and I find myself on a good track right now. And I can see ahead of me there's a light, and it's not an oncoming train, right? So I feel very comfortable with what's going on here. I am very happy to be here, and I think that Cody and the team that he surrounds himself with have put something that I haven't seen in recent times, and if it keeps going at the same rate it's going now, it's about to change the world.